G'day everyone and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another FC24 Ultimate Team video. Sorry it's been a while. I think it's been a couple of weeks since I've uploaded. Just been busy, And this is this is actually week 7 of FUT Champs, even though I've done week 8 already now, played through it, but probably won't upload that one. But I am going to upload this one, even though it's a bit late on. I uploaded it a bit late, I should say, just because, as by the title says, it was my best week in FUT Champs, so I thought I'd show you guys and show how I ended up there. But you see, if you wanted to see the team, you could pause it, or I can just go through it myself, which I'll do here. We got Van Persie and Bergkamp up top, and then Son out in the left wing, and then Odegaard, Rice, Saka, and then Ashley Cole, Thiago Silva, Blanc, and Kyle Walker with, do we have Czech in goal? Maybe it's Allison in goal, but anyway, the newest upgrades I would have had for week 8 is I'm going to bring in Sol Campbell for Thiago Silva, even though it is a little bit of a downgrade, but I'll just rep the Arsenal theme. And then Czech will be in goal, if he's not already in goal here, I actually can't remember. But yeah, and then I'll be looking to upgrade, hopefully, not certain positions, just try to bring in more Arsenal players. So obviously I'd love to get Vieira or Henry, but they're a bit expensive at the moment still, and that's going to take a long time to get. I could go for Pires or Lundberg, but then I'd have to bench Son, which isn't the worst thing because Son obviously is a Tottenham player and I could just use him as a super sub off the bench. Then I also need to try to look to get a right back as well, which I think which could be Smith, the female player, hero or icon I think card. But yeah, let me know what you guys think I should do to upgrade this Arsenal themed team, past and present type feel I'm going for. And I think that's why this was my best week, because I wasn't worried about, playing the meta cards. I just decided to say, screw it, just put in my Arsenal boys and we'll go from there. And it really worked out. You see, we were 11-5 before heading into these games. So we needed to win 3 out of 4 to get the 14 win reward, which would be the first time I hit the 14 win mark this season, or this game, I should say. But you see the team there my opponent has. My God, that is a super team, if I've ever seen one. But early on here, 2 minutes in, from the corner, we find Odegaard, and he's placed that beautifully top corner. Didn't even power shot it or green time, it was just a regular shot. And he's just placed it beautifully. And Odegaard again looks to find Bergkamp, can't, but it falls back to Odegaard, who loses it again, but it falls to Saka. And that's actually a player who I need to upgrade as well. Saka just isn't really getting it done. He's only 86 rated. But if I can get his road to the knockout card, which I believe is 89, and I think can get upgraded because Arsenal should be getting through at least the group stage, he will then go up even more. But that card's worth hundreds of thousands of coins. I think it's nearly $1 mil actually as well. So unfortunately, there's no real good cheap options at this stage to help my theme team out. But you see here, he ties it up here through Petit. I feel like, I think he's actually an Arsenal option as well, which I was thinking about, but when I looked at his profile, he only played about 2 games for Arsenal, so probably not going to go with that one, but he tied it up. But then late on here, we score near post through Bergkamp, and Bergkamp and Van Persie have been quite solid. Van Persie, I would say, is the better of the two, in my opinion, even though Bergkamp is higher rated. I just love Van Persie's shooting, and then his pace is more than Bergkamp, which helps out tremendously. But Bergkamp can also play cam, so if I do decide to change the formation again, I can always play Bergkamp at cam, if not at striker. But you see there, my opponent ties it up, and then from kickoff, I just run through everyone with Van Persie and fire that into the far post, and I get away with a win there. And you see there were 13-5, 2 matches remaining, just have to win 1, and we should be able to get it done. But yeah, like I said, really impressed with my team this week and just with the gameplay. And yes, we do have Allison still in go at this stage, but we do bring in Czech and Sol Campbell. So a couple of little downgrades, but a couple more Arsenal players added to the team. And then I also bring on Iwobi at halftime for Saka in that right mid spot, just because Iwobi's stats are better basically in every single way. But I still want to start Saka because it's Starboy Saka. But Iwobi has been pretty good coming off the bench for me. But yes, getting into one of my final 2 games here. He's got a pretty standard team, but then he's got Icon Etu up front, and then that Modric as well. And I'm so sick of Van Dijk. Van Dijk's got to be basically one of the best players in the game. He's just so hard to get past. And you see there from kickoff, I just let my man run straight through me. And he gets an early lead. And I thought that was going to do me in for the game. But we find Son here. And Son, with that finesse plus trait, is OP and whips one around the keeper there to tie it up. And yeah, that finesse plus playstyle was just so strong. But you see there, Van Persie makes the run. We find him. We try to take it early, but it gets snuffed out there by Llorente. But he gives it away. We find Bergkamp, and Bergkamp is going to put us in front. Just over the 21-minute mark there to put us in front, 2-1. So a good comeback from us. From 1 goal down to 1 goal in front. We find Van Persie, and with the outside of the boot, scores another one there, and he makes it 3-1. And he is captain in the side, but I will be changing that to make Odegaard the captain. Just because Odegaard's the captain in real life for Arsenal. Not actually sure if Van Persie did captain us when he was there. I feel like he might have actually. I know it was Fabregas for a while, but after Fabregas left, maybe Van Persie did take over. But yeah, we get the 14 wins, so I go and throw the last game just so I can get my rewards. 3 84 plus player picks, 85 by 3, Jumbo Rare, Ultimate Pack, Quali Points, XP, and I believe it's 50,000 coins for the 14 win reward. It is. And you see there in the top right, my opponent just saying thanks because obviously I gave away the last game there. So he was thanking me for giving him a win there. But yeah, first up we have the player picks. Hopefully we can get something good. We could go duplicate 88 Kimmich, but I'm actually going to go I'm just going to go this card because it's not a dupe and it's also a special card. And I believe it could possibly get upgraded if he does well in real life, and that'd be handy. But I mean, I'm not really too fussed because I'm not going to use any of these players, I feel like, in my team. I feel like I used Trent early on the season, but when I pulled Kyle Walker, he's just been there forever. He's probably my longest serving player, to be honest. Second player pick, not the worst, 88 rated Renard, fodder. But yeah, I've packed her so many times as well. She's so common as an 88. And then the last one is a bit disappointing. All 4 were 84s, and a couple of them I already own, so I'm going to go with that one. And then getting into the packs now, can we get something epic? Can we get something really good to try to, make this grind a little more bearable, because it's going to take a long time to try to save up coins to get the likes of Henry and Vieira. It's going to be a Manchester City player, but it's going to be the striker, Shaw. I believe last video I actually got her 2 or 3 times in my rewards. A very, very common 85, and obviously she's not going to go for that much, so that's a little disappointing. But anything sellable I'm going to sell basically, and just try to keep my coin balance as healthy as possible. And you see there we've got quite a bunch of 83s as well, and hopefully their value has gone up a bit over time. Next up we pack Maddison. Already have his special card, I believe, because I was using that early on in the season, and now it doesn't even get on the pitch. But an 84, so again, not really making much from that one, unfortunately. But hopefully we can have some other good cards hiding behind it, but it's unlikely, because when an 84 is your highest rated player coming out the pack, you've not got a good pack, I'll just say it that way. But yeah, if you guys like the video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me out. And I know I've said it before, and I'll say it again, I am looking to start my Arsenal career mode soon. Just haven't had the time and don't want to fully commit to it until I can. But I actually did get a team of the week out of that pack just gone as well. But finishing off with that 85 by 3, and it's a decent pack, Modric and Donnarumma. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.